Hey guys, Jen here from Cheerful Planner. Welcome to my channel. Today kicks off a week of dailies in my Penny Pages B6 Be Productive Hybrid. And we are going to use an oldie but a goodie from Keep It Simple Stickers. Her shop is no longer open, but I have a few pages here from a kit from her that we are going to continue using. These are oops pages, just in case you if the camera picks up the little lines in the printing. These were from an oops bag, so just know that too. That was not her normal quality. I've had this stuff in my stash for forever. She's been closed for a while now. Date strips are also from the Penny Pages, as is the planner. Tweezers are from Perfect Prints Co. Good. Now I got those out of the way. So, how's everybody been? I know I've been a little quiet again, and a lot of it has had to do with the fact that we had the Black Friday sale. So leading up to it, I was in focus mode. Now I'm in focus mode of finishing up orders, and then I should be able to start getting back on track. I'm not sure how Christmas week is going to play out yet, because I'm supposed to be going out of town. So yeah, that would put a damper on filming, which is actually supposed to be a daily week. So we'll see how that goes. I honestly could not tell you what is going to happen. Is there going to be a way I can film from a hotel room? I don't know. I don't know if that would be very interesting if so. But truthfully, I don't know how my days are going to play out that week either, so that might be hard to film. Or be prepared to film. But we'll see. I'm going to play it by ear, and I will try to figure things out as we go forward. So just know if I go quiet around then, it's not you. It's because I'm not around home where I can just easily film. But I'm hoping by the new year I will have things back normal again. I can refigure out things and get back on a schedule for the channel. So anyways, honestly, not a lot of exciting things to tell you from the last week. It's been a while. I grabbed glitter headers out that are also from Jackie. I just went with the black ones. This color is very hard to match. It's actually not, it's almost like a greenish gray, but the green is so subtle of an undertone that it's hard to match. But I used some of this kit yesterday, and I just used like a gray with it, and it worked very well. So I think that's what we're gonna kind of go with, because I don't have a lot of this kit. I only have these 2 pages, which honestly is fine because it's the functional boxes and the full boxes, which are most of what I use anyway. So for this, I grabbed, I don't need all the sheets. I have some gray ones here. Let's use this gray one. These are just part of my regular dual grid collection that's available in the shop at all times. And today is Christmas card day. So get those Christmas cards written in the mail. All right, do you do Christmas cards? I don't, honestly. I have always been either too busy or just don't think about it. I know It's sad. I don't mind getting Christmas cards. I forget to send any out. And these days with postage just continually going up and up and up and up, it can get very expensive, especially if you have a lot of people on your list. Yeah, this past week, I've literally been working in the office. Monday through Thursday, I was in the office pretty much all day working on orders. Did not do any deliveries until Friday. I'm going to hold off putting another full box down for a few minutes. I'll probably put one here and then leave this open for all my stuff for today. These are from Beyond Paper Flowers. My zombies. If you've been here for a while, you know I use these like every single day in this planner. And if you're new, welcome. Happy for you to be here. I used to have a very consistent schedule for filming and stuff, and ever since I kind of went to doing deliveries as a side thing, along with my shop, things have been a little bit more inconsistent because balancing has been a little bit more tricky. I do have a couple of Etsy orders that need to get filled, but I'm still working on Black Friday orders, particularly for one customer. I have a stack like this already printed for hers. That will be very quick to cut. However, there's still quite a bit to print and cut on top of that. So it's going to be a bit. The paper cutter definitely needs to be cleaned now, but even with all that she has, that paper doesn't really gum up my paper cutter. So I think I'm in the clear there. I think I can fit 3 of these here, which would actually be perfect. So let's lay some of these down and then we'll tell you what can go in the boxes. But yeah, I have however many orders hers is. At this point, I don't really care because it's all one big. Yeah, see, that's another telltale sign. It was a, oops. I bought, like, when I got stuff from Jackie, I had, I purchased a lot of the oops stuff from her too, just because I knew I would use it. And, oh, well, I guess I could space these out just a little bit. Give it a little bit of space. Yeah, that'll be perfect. Good. Now, I can just use one over here. But yeah, and then Friday I did do deliveries. I did do deliveries all day Friday. Friday was steady. Like the steadiest I have seen in a long while. And it was 100% DoorDash. Like, it was shopping order after shopping order after shopping order. And then the final order, when I was trying to get one to go home, actually popped up as a large order catering. And I was like, the total is going to be higher than what they showed me. It was. And I don't usually see those kind of orders because my acceptance rate is the pits. Because we've talked about it before. I'm not going to go into all that craziness again. But, these are from Cheerful Planner Girl, who's no longer open. I do have to give myself my Dupixent today. I think. I keep forgetting. I want to be able to write down where I gave myself the injection. And I usually just give myself like the little quarter box. I've been trying to remember so I can rotate space, sites. So this way, if I at least write it, I can always look back. I need to get laundry done. These are from Beyond Paper Flowers. And then Saturday I went out. It was still a decent day. It wasn't as steady as Friday. More downtime, but it was still reasonable. So I can't really complain. Yesterday I did try to go out. And let me tell you, it was crappy order after crappy order after crappy order. And I finally just was like, you know what? Clearly I'm not meant to be making money today. So I also need to do dishes. I'm not gonna lie, they've been piling up in the sink because I've been so busy. So we're gonna take time to do that. Hand wash what needs to be hand washed, load up and run the dishwasher. I have to unload it first. That's why they're piling up in the sink. Don't judge. But then I ended up doing like grocery shopping after that yesterday. Since I was down that way near BJ's and Walmart, I was able to go ahead and take care of what I needed to take care of. So yeah, really that's been my last week. I've been in the office and then a couple days of deliveries. And that's it. So you haven't missed anything. Don't feel like I've left you hanging for nothing. You've really not missed anything. I've been just busy in the office. And today I will be busy in the office again. And while things print and cut, I'll be taking care of some much needed chores around the house. So that's it. I will be back on here tomorrow. And I'll let you know how today goes. So see you then. Good morning, happy Tuesday. We will continue to use this. I did pull out my reusable sticker book in case I need more boxes, but we are going to continue with that today. Yesterday went pretty well. I got, I'm running out of space over here to put stuff once I'm done with it because I have a big box over here. I got the final orders from Black Friday sale completed, which was all one customer. So as I just mentioned, there's a box right there. So, I'll be making a run to the post office to drop that off, but not before I do the few Etsy orders that have come in, I think yesterday and overnight. There are a couple of Etsy orders that I have that have come in, so it's like 3 or 4 of them actually. So I will get those done, and then I will drop all of that off at the post office. I'm not planning on doing a whole lot today, work-wise. I feel like today is going to be like partial day off. I'm not calling it a day off because I have a couple of things I want to do. I mean, number one, I need to get back on track with filming if I can. So I really do need to film if I get myself pulled together to film. But I want to, there's a reel that I need to get taken care of. We need to do a map update. It's been probably a few months. Guys, my hands are drier than dry. If you've got any, like, tips for super dry skin, let me know. Because I've tried it all. I've tried all that I know to do. O'Keefe's working hands isn't even working. Okay? It's dry. I'm tired of my skin being dry. And I can't even say it's because of the cold. Because it's been doing this since, like, the summertime. And I don't know why. And yes, I drink a lot of fluid. So it's not that I'm dehydrated. So, what was I saying before that? I got all that done. It actually took me, like, most of the day yesterday. I said I'm going to do Etsy orders. Oh, yeah, and I was going to say I needed to do a map update because it's been a while since I've done that. We have a little bit to add. Can't say it's much. Still missing a few states too, so trying. And then I'm thinking I might try to get the foil bundle designed for January. I might. Then again, I might not. I mean, I have until next week. It's releasing early this month due to the fact that I will be taking a week off, or almost a week and a half off later in the month, around Christmas. So, I won't be working on any of that stuff. So I got to get the foil bundle up early because it would normally be released when I'm on my little break. So yeah. So I might design that today. Then again, I might not. I might relax and crochet some, but then again, I might not. I don't know. What am I going to do today? Well, for sure, these are from Cheerful Planner Girl, who I've already mentioned is no longer open. I got up and I took a shower. It really didn't take me that long, but these are bigger. Do I still want to add in a zombie? Sure, why not? We'll just kind of... I'm not going to put up and organized, though, because I also showered in there, so I have to... Oh, my goodness. That's the other thing. My voice is starting to come back in and out more. I think I am going to try to pull a box from here. I do have that one, but I can use that probably for something else. So I just need something quarter box-ish. Here, this black one looks good to me. If I'm not mistaken, that's a Beyond Paper Flowers box. Pretty on design for her, so I'm gonna say that's a Beyond Paper Flower box. Plus, it was with a whole bunch of others that are a Beyond Paper Flower box. All right. Either way, she'll be listed down below because the zombies. Let's do this. I would do the black, but then I have black there, so it would be too much black. Let's just do this gray one. Gosh, my brain just went out. I don't know. It's Dewey Decimal System Day. Remember those days where we used that a lot more than... Alright. So, yeah, yesterday, I did get the laundry done. I did not do the dishes. Because I spent like 9 hours in the office yesterday on one set of orders. And I call it a set of orders because I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Because there's, you know, multiple orders within it, but it was for one customer. All right, so first and foremost, we're going to put down a PO run because that most definitely is happening. Itty Bitty Sticker Co. Molly, you know what? We can use the big one, I think. And I know I've said it before, and I'll say it again, especially if you're new here. I don't use the box, the blue boxes. I actually go into the post office and drop them off. And that's because, number one, the blue boxes are, it ends up taking a lot longer before it gets, scanned in. But Also, I know for a fact the one outside of my post office has been broken into multiple times. I wouldn't do that to you guys. I don't want that to happen where your mail goes lost before it even gets out, kind of thing. I want you guys to get your orders. All right, let's put down filming. It help if I don't throw the tweezers. Yes, this one is black foiled. I needed, at some point when I needed more of these, I also was doing an order that happened to need a quarter sheet to fill the page, and so I just filled it with that. And I didn't have a need for regular clear, but I have since. And all right, so let's do, I guess let's do another glitter header. And I am gonna dig a quarter box out because I'm gonna need one. But let's put, we'll use the present box because these other two are very universal. I can use them for anything. Oh, see, because I put that header there, I may have to take that back up. It's going to limit how much space I have to put anything else in here. So let's see what box I can get to fit. I need one more. I could do, I feel like it could go just a little thicker than that, like more like that size, but obviously a color that matches, like black or gray. But I do have other black quarter boxes, and this reusable sticker book is ginormous, and that is why I can't even begin to put the whole thing on screen, and I'm sorry. I don't even know how much of it you actually see, because I'm not looking over the camera to find out right now. I thought I saw something a second ago. Could use, that would be interesting. I wonder if it would fit. It would. Okay, hold on. Let's use that. That one's kind of interesting. It's gray, so it brings in a different color. Yeah, I might see a smidge of those header lines, but I think it's fine. If you don't pay attention, it almost looks like part of the box. All right, perfect. Now, I need to charge my Fitbit. It's getting to the point of it desperately needs attention, and you know what? We may just go all the way to the edge and then cover up part of that corner. Then you have just a little smidge right there. Fitbit sticker, well, fitness watch sticker is also from Beyond Paper Flowers, same as the zombie. And then we're going to put doing the dishes down again because it didn't happen yesterday. And it has to get done. So today, main goal is to tackle those couple of Etsy orders and get stuff to the post office and take care of some things around the house. Maybe get a video up, and from there it might be crocheting, it might be, I might work on a foil bundle. I don't know, but I think today is going to be more of a low-key day to kind of give myself a little bit of a break. Thursday is customs coming back, so stay tuned for that. All right, I am getting off of here, and I will go get this day going. I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. We're going to use this, like, Oh, she calls it a beachy Christmas back to basics kit from Cheerful Planner Girl, because it's supposed to be like 70, 74 today. So I feel like it's a perfect day for like a very warm tropical type Christmas kit. So that's what we're going to use. It is supposed to rain though. That is the only thing. It's supposed to be kind of a yucky day. Now, how much of that I'm going to be out in is going to depend on when it really hits. So, we shall see. I am going out delivering for a lunch shift today, and that's literally like the only thing I really have planned. Oops. I don't have a whole lot planned for today. So, yesterday what happened, I did the couple of Etsy orders that I had. I also did take care of the dishes. I'm happy to report that my sink is now cleaned out and the dishwasher is clean. It needs to be emptied again. But dishes are clean. It's a good feeling. Kitchen looks a whole lot better. So that got done. I filmed, if you saw, there was a video that went up yesterday. I also did the reel that I said I was going to do, which also went up yesterday in all locations, including in the shorts here. So you got a double whammy yesterday. And what else? What else did I do yesterday? I did a whole lot of nothing. I did go to the post office. That was the other thing. I did a whole lot of nothing. I honestly didn't do a whole very much of anything else besides those kind of things for being productive. I pretty much took it easy, which was good. It was very much needed, and I'm happy with that. So, it was a good day. Today, like I said, I mostly am just going to go out and do a lunch shift. I grabbed from my reusable sticker book. Now, I'm going to pull this red in here because it's very little red, but I feel like I want to add a little bit more. So that's why we're going to use these red glitter headers. With this, I think it'll be a nice little accents to the reds in the kit already. It's not like I need a whole lot of stuff for today, so we're gonna use what's here. I don't have much going on. Let's use another. Let me see if I stick this one here. How does the glitter header situate? All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna move that one a little bit, but you knew that was probably gonna happen. I would move this one, but the line for the header piece is right there, so we're gonna just stick with, come on, I want to get you kind of centered, and then it wants to move on me. All right, so I'll have just a little sliver of white in between, and that's fine with me. Today is National App Day. Well, I would venture to say that everybody will be using their phones for something at least today, so you'll be using an app, in which case you'll be celebrating it. So there. What's going to go here? Well, hold on. Let's throw a few things in here. I guess we can use one of these for right here for my truck. I just pulled out gold because I thought it kind of went okay with that. Trash and recycle has to go out today. These are from Indiana Anchor Plans. She does have the individual trash and recycle bins as well. I do have her regular trash ones because, you know, I can use those on weeks that are just trash and not trash and recycle. So that's like the most exciting thing for the day. And then I was debating. Oh no, it's not this reusable. It's this reusable. And now I'm second guessing if I should do it. I'm debating if I should put like one of these, well, the lighter red with the rainbow candy canes. These are from the penny pages. Clearly, when I've had these, I haven't used a lot of the check boxes. But this has the little candy canes in it. And I thought it might be a good opportunity to use one of these boxes. So let's just go with it. I think that'll look good. All right, let's do it. I did not do the foil bundle yesterday, like I said I might do. So maybe we'll work on that today after I get back from my lunch shift. That would be a good... I don't know why I'm like holding this. Like, you know I'm going to Tombow all the way down, right? After I get back from a lunch shift, maybe I'll work on that. And then who knows what I'll get myself into. I have time. I kind of built time into my schedule this month where with the shop schedule because I wasn't sure how things were going to work. I don't like this red against that red. It works in the grand scheme of things, but right up next to it, it just doesn't. Do I have like a... Let me see. That's close enough. I think this will be better paired against here than this red one. Alright. Just because it's like red against the different color red. This, it works over here just fine, but it just doesn't here. Alright, and then we're going to put a DoorDash sticker down. You know, sometimes I don't like doing this just because then DoorDash is like, screw you, and doesn't do a good job for me, but the nice thing is I can rip this sticker right back up if I need to. Do I want to waste a sticker? No, but I could rip it up if somebody else does a better job of giving me orders. And then, of course, I can add if Uber Eats, Grubhub, Spark, Instacart gives me anything reasonable that I take, I can add those in here. Obviously, it's not going to be all of them. It's a lunch shift. It's only a few hours. And I still have one more box I can add in if something were to come up, or I could add it into the time blocks. This might be a cool little, I would have to cut it down probably to mark off like my lunch shift. That may actually happen. 11 to, I mean, this will give me till at least 2:30 on this strip, but I don't know that I'll be out that long, but usually I'm back by like 1:30 or 2 if it's a lunch shift and if it slows down. But today I also have to consider how the weather is, so we'll play it by ear. anyways, that's it. I don't have anything exciting going on today. Just some deliveries and then whatever I can work on for the shop design-wise, and that's it. Nothing really exciting. So, I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. I'm sorry, I guess I sound really rough this morning. We're going to use this little mini kit from Tiny Little Tulip. I've also had this in my stash for who knows how long. It's really adorable. I know I had to get it because there's, you know, a penguin. So, plus it's just cute all the way around. What can I say? So that's what we're going to use today. Let's see. Yesterday, you know how I put that DoorDash sticker down and said something about not liking to waste stickers? Yeah. Well, that DoorDash sticker got ripped out of my planner. It sure did. Yesterday, DoorDash was sending me nothing but garbage, and the ones that appeared to be decent. Sorry, I hear the trash truck now, so you probably will too. The ones that appeared to be decent were definitely not, because every last one of them that appeared like they were decent but really weren't were shopping orders. They had high quantities of items. We're talking like 40 items or more. 3 customers, which is very hard to shop for with that many items. And they all had like cases of water. No. If that amount was 2 customers, less items or whatever, then fine. But, or even 1 customer with that many items, that would be great. But, no. And they kept like stacking them with other ones that were crummy to make the offer just that much worse. Yeah. And I saw so many backwards offers yesterday, especially with DoorDash. $3, 5 miles, you know. It was terrible. So, I mean, I had other apps on, as I generally do. Grubhub. The most unlikely app to come through was the one that ended up getting not only my first order of the day, but actually kept me moving more than anything. I did 3 orders for Grubhub yesterday. And they were almost back to back, really. I think there was a very short window of time between the first and the second one where I sat still and then it came back in. You know what? I just realized I did not grab any headers. Hold on. I'm going to knock this light over too, aren't I? Let me grab some glitter headers. I could probably use from my reusable sticker book because I bet you, let's just pull from here whatever I've got. I know I have more of the red ones from yesterday that I was using. I have these reds. I have some other reds. And I should have like, there's like some lighter blue solid ones. There's these blues. I don't think that'll work. There's even some purple, which would be kind of nice to pull in. So I think we've got enough that we can pull from. Let's pull some of that purple in. That'll be fun. Maybe we'll do some purple and some red. I don't know which. Maybe that red, because this is a deeper red than, yeah, let's use these two. But yeah, Grubhub came in with some good, reasonable offers. I think one of them was like $9 going just under a mile. I mean, I'd take it. So, Grubhub I did 3 orders on, and then, let's use the reindeer, because I need to pull something with that purple in. And then at that point, I was like, you know, it's getting to be closer to the end of lunch shift time frame, and orders have been slow this whole time, or crappy. I think it just pulled out all the lazy no-tipper. Like, literally. There was a huge difference in yesterday than what it normally is. Normally I see some decent offers. Yesterday it was really few and far between. So I really feel like the ones that aren't going to tip, or, you know, don't really care, are the ones that got drawn out by the rain. Today is Thursday, so we get a Hallmark movie. I'm going to put another box down. Let's use one of these. I'm going to move this again, because that's what always happens when I do this. But I was considering coming home, and then Uber Eats came in with a decent offer that was actually coming the direction of home. So I looked at it and I was like, you know what? Let me just take this, because then it takes me down towards home and I could go home from here, which is exactly what I did. I left Uber Eats and Grubhub on until I got home, just in case, because I do have some things around me down here that I can pick up at. It's just, it doesn't tend to be as busy down this end, which is why I go to the main area with the town center and everything to pick up orders from. So, but yeah, it was an okay day. I called it quits earlier than I thought I would, which is fine. I said I wasn't sure how long it was going to last, and it didn't last super long. So then I came home and I did some looking for some graphics and stuff like that, and I actually only started on the January foil bundle. I'm not sure I found what I'm looking for yet. So I'm trying to figure it out. And yeah. So I didn't do a whole lot yesterday after that. Believe it or not, I was really wiped for whatever reason. I am going to refrain from putting any of this down yet, because especially after yesterday with DoorDash, I'm not wasting another sticker. If DoorDash comes through and gives me something decent today, then I'll stick one down. If not, well, then whoever does, I'll put some down. So I'm going to go out for another lunch shift. That's it. Not an all-day thing. Just a short few-hour lunch shift, and then I'll put down here whatever apps I actually use. And that's pretty much it. And then I have like I have to get customs back in the shop today, and hopefully I can maybe figure out what I want and do the rest of that foil bundle or do something for the shop today. So that's it. That's today. And I'll be back on here tomorrow and let you know how today goes. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. We're going to continue using this little mini kit from Tiny Little Tulip today. So let's see. Yesterday wasn't terrible. I mean, I didn't do a lot in the way of deliveries, but what I did was better than the day before. And I only did 2 deliveries. It's because the offers were better than the ones the day before. It was still a lot of garbage. Trust me. It's always hit and miss out there. So you never know what you're going to get. I ended up starting off with a $30 Spark, which was, it was nice. I had to go shopping at the main Walmart, which I hate going in there. I think I've told you about that before, and how they did everything, and ugh. At least now, you know, it's been a while now where they have been done with all the rearranging of the store, so things actually show up where they're supposed to be now in the app. And it wasn't busy in there yesterday, so it made very easy to get into that line and get out of that line very quickly. The customer didn't have that many items. It was like 30 items maybe. That's how many units, I should say. I forget how many actual items, because there were some that there were multiple of. And there were some that, unfortunately, I couldn't find. She wanted a bunch of a specific creamer, and they only had one. It was just one of that particular flavor. So, unfortunately. But then I got there, and I recognized the lady. I was like, oh my gosh, I know who you are. Like, I did not pay attention to the name in the app. See, Walmart actually will tell me the name of the customer as well as their full address up front when I'm looking at the offers, so I can actually see excuse me, hold on. So, like, let's say it's an apartment, it will actually show me what apartment number it is. So I can make an informed decision as to whether or not I want to take something that's going to the 3rd floor. It doesn't say what floor it's on there, but if you know the apartment complexes well enough, if you deliver there, you can kind of be like, oh, I don't know, 204 is going to be on the 2nd floor. You know what I mean? If you know. But hers was a house. But the thing is, and the nice thing with Spark is it will flag whether it's an apartment or a house. It will label it. So if you're not familiar, you kind of at least have an idea. But a lot of times if I see that they're apartments and they've got things like cases of water, I will decline them. It doesn't matter what the offer is. Because I will not go 2nd, 3rd floors with cases of water. I can't handle it. My body will not do it. It's not, you know what, here's what we're going to, because we're going to have to use some of the blue ones, I think, today. We're not going to be able to just go with this purple and red. Oh, you know what, we're not going to put that one down yet. We're just going to have to use random blue ones that are left over. let's put, I don't know if I'm going to fit what I want to fit in here. We'll see what I can do. I'm going to fit this. And then I have this sheet from the Penny Pages that has been in my stash forever. That was this I got in an oops bag for sure. And we are now officially getting close to Christmas. So I think what we are going to do is we're going to put this down, and I'm going to let it layer over top of that, and let it layer over top of this a little bit, because I don't want to move those other ones. That'll be fine. All right. And every year, the last like 2 years, I keep forgetting this is in my stash and that I need to use it. And so I found it in enough time to use it this year. We're going to use it. But anyways, I was talking to the lady, and this poor lady, because she came out as I was finishing delivering. She told me that she's had side effects from medications. It's National Cocoa Day, so go get yourself some cocoa. She's had side effects from some medications, and at one point she was paralyzed, and now she's using a walker and having a hard time getting around and stuff. But she's still a lot more mobile than she was there for a little bit. So, I mean, it was sad to see that and hear about it. But I talked to her for a few minutes, and I actually brought her groceries inside the house, so it was easier for her. For some people, I will, because I've delivered to them before, or, you know, like her, I've interacted with her many a time. She used to come to Food Bank when she needed help several years back. And so, you know, that's where I recognize her from. I remembered she's an Italian woman. She wants to go home, but she can't in her current condition, and it's heartbreaking. But anyways, and then I did a DoorDash, which they showed me one price for it, and I was like, all right, it's fine. It's about the best order I've seen for DoorDash in a couple of days. So I was like, I'll take this one. When I got there and I looked and I saw how many items were on that list, it was like 10 items. 3 meals, bunch of sandwiches, fries, nuggets, all from Chick-fil-A. And it was going to a dental office. I'm like, this one's probably going to have a hidden tip because it's a large order. Sure enough, it did. It was almost, no, it was a little over twice what the offer showed me, which was great. So, I'm not going to put my stickers down here yet. I'm going to wait like I did yesterday. Whether it's DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, Spark, Instacart. I'll put down whatever I need. At the end of the day, after I get home, I do have a couple of Etsy orders I need to work on. So I'm going to try to get those done so they can go in the mail tomorrow. But otherwise, I don't have any concrete plans for today. Just deliveries and, you know, shop work. Sounds like my life, doesn't it? Deliveries and shop work for the most part. So, that's it for today. That's all I've got. Nothing exciting. So, I will chat with you tomorrow to wrap up this video. Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. We made it to the weekend. Except it's still a work day for me, so, you know. But if you're off, enjoy your weekend. We're going to use this gingerbread kit from GAK. This was Stickers by Jackie M, who's no longer open, but this is a really cute kit, and there's the icons that go with it in rose gold. So that's what we're going to use today, probably like the next several days, even though I only film today. But anyways, yesterday was not bad. It was very slow going to start, truthfully. My first order was really good. I lucked out with another large order, but with Uber Eats. They showed me $10 for like just under a mile. It's an area I go into very frequently, which is right there. And I was at Chick-fil-A. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to grab this. So I took that one. It ended up being another larger order, like 10 items. There were like 5 drinks in there. And so, yeah, it was a bunch. And got it dropped. It was going to a nursing home around the corner. Same one my mother-in-law used to work at. But so I'm assuming some of the employees are, you know, having some lunch. So I got it dropped off at the desk in the front with the lady up front, and yeah, the total went up to 15 and some change when it was all said and done. So it was definitely a really good order. I love when that happens, when the total goes up later with Uber Eats, or, you know, if it happens to be a hidden tip one and the total's higher than you're shown with DoorDash. I love when that happens. It's like an unexpected surprise. You kind of, like I said the other day, though, you kind of get to know, like, when totals are going to go up based on what it is. Some of them you get that are unexpected. I actually did a short DoorDash run yesterday that was $6.25 is what they showed me, and they hid 25 cents from me because the offer was $6.50 at the end. I mean, that happens. You know what I did not grab? I did not grab my things for this because it just, I forgot. Let me see if I've got one that will match. Yesterday, DoorDash kind of did not do great at all for me. You know what ones would work? This month's Doodle Bundle. That brown will work just fine. I only grabbed a couple of sheets because I really don't need much of it right now. And mine are, the only reason I even have any cut for me right now is because there were, oops, something was wrong with these sheets. So I gave them to myself instead of putting them in the oops bin. But yeah, DoorDash was a pain yesterday. It was not great. I only did two small orders yesterday, which is not much for me on DoorDash. And I did the one Uber Eats, but what ended up saving the day and keeping me busy was Walmart Spark. I did 5 deliveries with Walmart yesterday, which is huge for me. None of them went too far. They were all like 2-ish miles or so away. So it wasn't like, super far, but I literally went from, I was kind of getting frustrated earlier in the day, so I took a lunch break like shortly after 1, and by 1:30 I got back out there. At that point I had only done 1 DoorDash and 1 Uber Eats, and that was it. I don't think I had done the first Spark yet. Maybe I had, but I don't know. I'd only done 2, maybe 3 orders by 1 o'clock, and that's in 2 hours. So it was very slow for me to start. Where did those icons go? I'm going to use this truck today. And then, it's funny, I ended up picking the same color. That was not intentional. Oh, I wanted to put washi down. I have washi in this kit. I may as well use it. So I ended up taking a lunch break, which when I take a lunch break, I literally take a break long enough to go in, use the restroom, get something to eat it, and go. I don't dilly-dally, so it takes me like 15 minutes, really, truthfully. So, yeah. But after that, I pretty much immediately picked up a Walmart order right after that. Got that one delivered. Picked up that second DoorDash right from the delivery of that other Walmart. Did that, and then immediately it was Walmart back to back to back for the last few. So, yeah, and they were all from the Marketplace Walmart, which is what I prefer. I prefer going there versus the Supercenter. I did have 2. My first 2 were at the Supercenter, and no. The first one was okay. The second one, it was a little busier in there, and I didn't like it. I'm going to put it here because we do have the countdown, but I don't know if both of those are going to fit up in there, so I may end up putting more on this side. But yeah, they weren't huge orders either. They were all like 10 items or less, pretty much, or maybe like, I think one of them was like 15 or 16. But the point is they were small, which meant they were able to be shopped really quickly. All right, today is gingerbread decorating day. How fitting. Did I do that on purpose? Kind of. Kind of. I kind of picked which kit I was using because I remembered seeing that. So, let's see how this can fit. We have this, and I also need to put down my upload for this video. So we're going to use that icon with... Okay, my neighbor's dog is barking again and being annoying. It's always the same dog. Like, the others are pretty chill. It's just the one that just barks at everything. And then oftentimes we'll get the other ones riled up. Alright, let's see if I can fit these both in here like I kind of did yesterday with the box. And then... there we go. Alright, and then we will put this down. But yeah, hopefully today's a better day. I mean, it didn't end too badly. I was just kind of surprised that Walmart was the one who gave me like all the orders yesterday, essentially. I'm going to put a little mini checklist up here. I don't know if anything is going to get done for the shop today or not after work. I ended up not getting those orders done yesterday like I wanted to. So they're gonna just have to ship out on Monday, unfortunately. I just did not have energy after all of that. Oh, that's crooked. I'm trying to get it straight underneath those letters there. But once again, I will put whatever deliveries I do, I'll put them down. After yesterday, I ended up with 3 of them because I did DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Walmart. So some days are like that where I get a bunch, and some days I literally have 1. So it just depends on how the day goes. I will combo out what I need later and go from there. But yeah, not a lot going on other than just work and get this video up, and yeah, really kind of can't call it a chill day, but you know, uneventful, just normal kind of Saturday day. So there you have it. That is it for this week. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, all the things, and we will chat soon. Bye guys.